What's up guys, togawe here and welcome back to more Pokemon Omega Ruby. In the last episode, we finished up Route 110 and Beowulf evolved into Kirlia. In this episode, and I gave him the expert belt. I guess I did that 2 episodes ago, I didn't really remember. But anyway, in this episode we're heading into Mauville City, also known as Mallville, And now this place is pretty big now. It was kind of not that big before. Now, if we check this sign again, I don't know why it has to do this fade. Bright and shiny city of fun. Rydell cycle is to the right and up. You can actually see the little bicycle thing and the... Well, actually, wait, why? There are bicycles right here. I guess these are just stored there. That's interesting. They have green, blue, and red bikes, whereas in X and Y, the only bikes were green and yellow. Trash can is empty. Though it really didn't make a difference whichever one you picked. Now, so up here is the actual cycle shop. If we check this again, it's gonna fade. And shows how to get to the gym and how to get to Rydell Cycles, which is what we're trying to get to, which is right here, actually. Rydell in gravel and shake up your soul. Ride in gravel. Rydell's Cycles. So let's head on inside. And let's see, where's the other guy? I'm learning about bikes while I work here. If you need advice on how to ride your bike, there are a couple of handbooks in the back. So let's actually check those out first. It's a handbook on the Mach Bike. Which page do you want to read? A bike moves in the direction that the control pad or circuit pad is pressed. To stop, release the control pad or circuit pad. The bike will stop and slow down and stop. Tip on braking. Mach Bike is speedy, but it can't stop very quickly. That makes it a little tricky to stop the bike. Release the control pad or the circuit pad shortly before the place where you want to stop, and the bike will stop at the place you want. There are sandy slopes throughout the Hoenn region. The loose, crumbly sand makes it impossible to climb normally, but if you have a Mach Bike, you can zip up a sandy slope. Now on the Acro Bike, press the B button while riding and the front wheel lifts up. You can zip around with the front wheel up using the control pad or the circle pad. This technique is called a wheelie. Keep the B button pressed and your bike can hop on the spot. This technique is called a bunny hop. Zip around while bunny hopping and you can jump over certain ledges by hopping across at stepping stones. Press the B button and the control pad or the circle pad at the same time to jump. Press the control pad or the circle pad to the side to jump sideways, or press backward to make the bike change directions while jumping. At a place where narrow paths run side by side, use this technique to pass them. Really, the jump is just how you use the bunny hop, which is just how you use the wheelie. So, like, I don't know. That could have all been boiled down to one page. We have a whole rainbow of bikes. Well, what have we here? A most energetic customer. You may call me Rydell. I'm the owner of this cycle shop. You're running shoes. They're awfully filthy. Did you come from far away? Yeah. You're saying you came all the way from Little Root? My goodness, that's ridiculously far. If you had one of my bikes, you could go anywhere easily while feeling the gentle caress of the wind. I'll tell you what, I'll give you a bike. Oh, wait a second. I forgot to tell you, there are 2 kinds of bikes. There are Mach Bike and Acro Bike. Mach Bikes are for cyclists who want to feel the wild, blowing wind as they ride. Acro Bikes are for those who prefer a technical ride. I'm a real sweetheart, so you can have whichever one you like. Which one will you choose? Mach Bike for sure. Like, honestly, the Acro Bike is just so lame compared to the Mach Bike. If you get the urge to switch bikes, just come see me. Alright, peace, dude. So now we have the Mach Bike, which I'm going to immediately come here and register. But the question is... Question is, what button do I want to have it set? Oh, wait, no. It's okay, because you can do that. This folding bike more than doubles your movement speed. That's right, because now in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, you can switch the buttons. I'd rather have this on right, to be honest, and the fishing rod on down. Alright, so let's see, can we bike? We can bike in here. Oh my gosh. This is so awesome. Holy crap. We're biking indoors. I mean, technically, this is only somewhat indoors, but still, it's so cool. So anyway, before we do anything else in the city, by the way, I did heal in between episodes. I have last healed at the Mauville thing here. We have our bike. Now, we can take, as you see, you slide a bit before stopping. So, like, if I'm going to let go once I pass, I'm going to let go of the button on the tile of this sign here. As you see, I'm just pressing it, and I can't... You see, you slide like 1 space further than when you press it. So I'm going to try to let go 1 space. Anyway, so now we're going to head back to all the old areas and collect items with the dowsing machine that we missed out on. The reason I wanted to pick up the bike first is that it will make it a lot easier to get around areas where we can't pick up hidden items. Now, there are 4 hidden items on this route, and you know, I didn't buy repels, but if I have any, I will use some. So let's see. I do see a repel right there. Where was it? Right here. Now, just because that'll make it easier. Honestly, this probably wasn't the best route to use it, because it's very easy to avoid getting into any encounters. So here we have a Pokeball. Now, I believe in the last episode we picked up a hidden item on this route, but I honestly could not tell you which one it was. I guess right here there is a Revive, so that's 3 hidden items. The other one we got in the previous episode was somewhere around here. And then there's a Great Ball, so in the last episode we must have picked up a full heal, I believe, which was probably, like, right over here. But that is, the repellent's effect wore off. No, we're not going to use another. It's actually very easy to... Well, I say very easy because I walked through this entire route without encountering a single wild Pokemon while running using the circle pad. But of course, now that I'm walking, I'm going to run into wild Pokemon. And I have EDM up first just because he is so close to level 19 that I figure, oh dear gosh. Okay, well, come on, EDM, be able to run away. EDM never sleeps. Well, actually, no, that is part of the plan. Eat, sleep, rest, yeah, that's like... I can't even tell if that's supposed to be a 3rd or a 4th of the plan. Anyway, yeah, not that hard to avoid the wild Pokemon there. Now, let's head over here. The next hidden items we have to pick up, there's none on Route 103 on either side. And there's also none in Slateport, so we'll just bike right through this place. Thankfully, if you run into, like, the edge of an NPC, they kind of, like, shove you off to the side. So now here on the beach, there are a bunch of hidden items. Let's see, this way. What? Down? Oh, I guess it's over here. And there we go. So right in front of there is a Great Ball. There's actually quite a few hidden items here. There's typically a lot of hidden items in beach areas in Pokemon, just because things tend to get lost on the beach, so... let's get our Wingull searches. Did I get both? I did, awesome. So let's go back to this. Now, we have one right here, kind of on this umbrella. There is a Revive, so we've gotten a Great Ball and a Revive. So that's 2. There should be 3 more if I'm not mistaken. Over here... there we go. Okay, so there is an Ether, and the last 2 should be like the most typical hidden items to find on beaches, being heart scales. So we have one there, and I believe there should be one more heart scale if this is correct. Come on, there we go. On this umbrella, there is another heart scale. Okay, so that is all 5 hidden items that you can find on the beach, at least for now. Now we're going to need to take Mr. Briny's boat back, wherever he is. There we go. So I should get rid of that thing so I can run off the grid. Whee! Ahoy! We'll lift anchor anytime for you, so tell me, friend, where are we bound? Let's head to Route 104 first, and then we'll go back to Dewford on the way back, and... So now we go through this. On Route 104 South, surprisingly, there's actually 3 hidden items here. Now this, I found really surprising. I didn't expect there to be hidden items on the south part of this, but then, actually, now that I think about it, it does make sense, because there's a beach right here. There we go. So there's a potion there. And since this is a beach, we should also have a heart scale right here. Oops. This guy runs over it. Yep, there is a heart scale. And there is one more hidden item to pick up. I doubt it'll be on the beach, but it could be. Oh, I guess it is. I honestly don't care about the Wingull search levels that much, but it is an antidote. So those are the hidden items you can find there. Now, the next order of business is to head through the Petalburg Woods. There is a hidden item in Petalburg City, but you can't actually get it until you have Surf, so it's irrelevant. Now, as you might expect, there are hidden items in a forest, and there are going to be 4 of them. First one should just be... oh, is it up here? Yeah, it's up there. So there's none over on this side. You actually have to take the main path. Let's see. Are we going to find any of them? Come on. Heading around and around. So far, nothing. I mean, it's lit up. There we go. Okay, so... well, we have a wild encounter. I guess I could have used my last repel, but we're not running through grass constantly, so I figured it wasn't necessarily worth it to try and do that. And now this thing's probably not even going to give EDM enough experience level up. Actually, maybe. He's probably very close, so... right here... really? Well, right there, as you can see, is the first 9 we're going to be getting. If I could get out of this battle quickly. I should probably just cut out some of these random encounters, honestly, rather than using repels, but whatever. So right here we have a ball mushroom. Those actually sell for quite a bit of money if you played through the... what do you call it? The restaurant Luau in X and Y. You get so much money from selling all those ball mushrooms. Is it up here? Oh, so there was one up here. I don't know how I missed that. That is a tiny mushroom. I feel like I missed a hidden item somewhere, because I believe you're supposed to be able to get 2 of them without using cut. Wow, I didn't realize I pressed down 1 too many times and ran through the grass. That was pretty stupid of me. I'm going to start cutting out these battles if we run into any more. So, let's hope that doesn't happen, please. Thank you. Hop down here. Oh, there it is. Another tiny mushroom. And there should be one more hidden item to pick up, but I have no clue where it could be. Please no encounter. Thank you. Seriously, where did I miss a hidden item? Unless I already picked it up. That is a possibility. I don't remember ever finding a hidden item here, but I could very well have done so. The other hidden item is a potion, and I cannot seem to find it anywhere. This is really strange. Is it over here? No. Oh, you know what? It's probably on one of those 4 squares there, and I already picked it up by checking them all. So now if I can make it through here, I will cut out any encounters from this point on, just because we've had enough of them in this episode while hunting these hidden items already. Come on. Alright, just 2 more patches of grass. Excellent. Okay, good. No encounters. So I don't know if I have found that potion or not, but either way, that's all it is. Oh, and just so I can mention, because I forgot at the start of the episode, I harvested the berries up by Mauville, and I replanted them. So we got 8 of each kind of berry, and then I replanted, and since it took 1 to plant, really just net of +6, I guess? I don't know. Now, up here, there are 2 hidden items, but we already found them both because they're just in this grid, so nothing to bother with there, and let's just head on up to Petalburg City. I don't know why I don't have the bike out. I already cut down the grass to get that item, so I also don't know why I'm using the grid. Now, in Rustboro, I don't believe there's any hidden items, because typically they don't have hidden items in cities. No, there is not, but let's see. There are some, or is one, I guess. Not some. If you head up here, and you head over to Route 116, there is a hidden item here that you should be able to access, just from the, yeah, it's up there, it looks like. So, let's see if is it? Yeah, it's up, oh, that would be what that cut tree is for. Come on, no encounters. I'm gonna take this off just so I can sneak. Just because I really would rather not have to deal with cutting out encounters, because editing in cuts on editing with 2 screens is a lot more difficult than just a normal cut, because you have to do a lot of extra editing on it. And almost there. Come Come on. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. Yes. Okay, good. Now, the hidden item, as we saw, is in this little cut maze thing. So let's just head around. And it should be just behind this tree, if I'm not mistaken about it. And right there, it is a super potion. Now, you can't actually get the hidden items in, or hidden item in the Rust Turf Tunnel itself. So instead, we're just going to have to head back. And I just realized I could have set up my teleport to be more useful. Now, I think actually, I thought there was, you know what, I shouldn't have left, because I think there's something else you can do here, and of course I'm going to have an encounter, a random Tailo. I'm pretty sure there's something else you can do here now, but I could be wrong about that. I think I am wrong. You know what? I'm cutting this out. Okay, if I can make it through the grass. Thank you. I feel... Oh, yeah. I totally missed out on this because I didn't walk far enough to the right. You have the scientist here, and if you come and talk to him after delivering the... If I can get off this stupid bike. They made it a lot worse than in the originals. If you come talk to the scientist... Oh, it's you! You're that trainer who helped me in Petalburg Woods and also got back my case that was stolen and then graciously delivered it to Slateport. So after you delivered the goods to Captain Stern informed us that the case arrived safely. I thank you very, very much. If I were... And I pressed A too fast, so hopefully you can read what that says. For you, most wonderful trainer, I bear good news. Recently, our company developed a new kind of Pokeball. As a token of our appreciation for all your help, we would like to give you one. And you can get a free repeat ball from that, so... Not a huge deal. Please do try it out. Thank you and bye-bye. And then he runs off. So, it's not a huge deal, but it is a free Pokeball that you can get. I didn't mean to do that. So, let's... Wait, what? Did I leave and go to Rest Burrow somehow without noticing? I didn't mean to do that. Please, no encounters. Thank you. Okay, good. So, I was saying I could have set up my teleports better so that I would have just teleported... I could have teleported to the Rust Burrow Pokemon Center and then made it easier to get back out of that route without having to, without having to deal with the, if I can talk, what's the word? Without having to deal with the grass and running into wild Pokemon, but whatever, too late for that. Now, let's head back through Petalburg Woods, and there we go. Very easy to head back. Now, you have to be careful heading down because it's hard to see where you're going. And let's go and talk to Mr. Briny. See, look at that. It's so easy to talk to him. We're going to head to Dewford. Alright, so let's go. And in the next episode, we will now, with the Mach Bike, go and explore the rest of Granite Cave because you can't actually get to the lower floors without a Mach Bike. So that's why I made sure to grab that before we actually headed back to get all the hidden items because we have a bunch of hidden items to get in Granite Cave on the lower floors. So in the next episode, that's what we're going to do. Alright, see you guys next time.